I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just
What's up, my lovelies? So, it's been a long time, but I'm back, and I'm starting back with putting the videos out this week. Took a long break, had a busy weekend. So now I'm on the road, heading back to my apartment. Took a little drive, so I decided to pull the camera out and talk to you guys for a little bit. But this week, I know I have I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I make my own press-on nails, because I feel like some of these, a lot of these places aren't very sanitary when it comes to pedicures and manicures, especially pedicures. So, like, I have completely cut out going to the nail shops to get my feet done, because they don't clean the tubs good. Like, they have a customer in front of you that gets their feet done, and then when they're done, they just take a little spray and spritz it and wipe it out and then run your water. That's not cleaning. People have fungus, people have all types of whatever going on. So yeah, I don't want any of that, so I just cut it all out. So now I do my own pedicures and manicures at home. So like I have like the dip powders to do, like the dip powder nail sets, and then I have actual acrylic nail sets to do. Hold on, I have actual acrylic to do acrylic nail sets, which I haven't really dabbled into that yet, because I tried it years ago and it was a lot harder than I thought it was. Like, my nails came out really lumpy because I didn't have the technique right, and it just wasn't. So I have to take my time with that and research more on that one. And then I also have, my latest one is the polygel. I bought a polygel kit to do like the polygel sets, and I like the polygel, but I just haven't found the right technique for me as far as doing it with just the polygel and molding it into a tip. I haven't mastered that technique yet. So for me, with the polygel, what I have to do is I have to apply tips and then put the polygel on top of it, and it comes out nice. But in the middle of all those sets, when I want to give myself a break, I wear press-ons. And press-ons have, which a lot of people wear press-ons now, but press-ons have become very expensive in the beauty supply stores, and where they're like $10, $12, $13 a box for some press-on nails. So what I do is I order nails off of Amazon, which come with like just how nail tips come with the numbers of from 0 to 9, and you get like 300 nail tips, except these aren't just tips, these are the actual nails that cover the whole nail. So what I do is I have these stands that I stick my nails on, and I paint them and cure them under the lamp, my gel lamp, and do whatever designs, rhinestones, whatever I want to do on them, and then I just apply them like regular press-ons. But the key to applying press-ons is first you want to make sure you have a decent glue to apply the nails with, and then also you want to make sure that you prep your nails properly, like as far as soaking them, getting off the dead skin, and pushing your cuticles back. That's the big thing. Push the cuticles back, and they will look so natural and flawless. This is a set that I wore this weekend. I was in a wedding, so I wore these. But it's easy, it's cheaper, and it's not time consuming. And they actually last a long time when you prep your nails correctly and you use a good glue. So, like for me, the glue that I used for these were was the Ardell nail glue, and it's good. So they're still holding on. Today is Monday, and I put them on Friday. They're still on. No lifting anywhere around the edges or anything. I did push my cuticles back. I did prep my nails by just taking the file and running it over them swiftly, and then just dusting off the excess from me filing my nails, and I applied my tips, and that was it. And they've been on ever since. But I was, like I said, I was in a wedding, so I think I'm gonna do a tutorial on my makeup. I did my own makeup for the wedding. So I think I was gonna do like just recreate that look, because it was pretty to me. It was really pretty. It was something simple, not too much on the eyes really. I just tried to kind of mimic what the makeup artist did on the other bridesmaid, so I wouldn't be too far off. But I wasn't the only one who did my own makeup. It was a few of us, but the wedding was very nice. It was beautiful, filled with love. It was very, very nice. So I'm gonna do a makeup on that look. I'm gonna do a video on that makeup look. I'm gonna do the video on the nails, my press-on nails, how I do them, and then I'm gonna do. I think I have a collab video coming up this week with another small YouTuber. I think we're supposed to be doing like the fall makeup look with drugstore products only. So I have those 3 videos coming out, and then I have some more videos that I want to do, but I don't want to announce it because I don't know if I'll actually do it. Since I haven't been posting videos or whatever, I just said, well, while I'm driving back to my apartment, I'll do a car vlog, because it's like a 2-hour drive. So I mean, I won't sit on here for the whole 2 hours, but I just wanted to talk to you guys, because you guys are so loyal. So I just wanted to come on and talk with you guys, because lately I've been feeling like I kind of want to get into the vlogging. I know in the beginning I said I didn't want to vlog because my life is boring, I don't do much, but I realized that I watch a lot of YouTubers that daily vlog, and nobody's life is exciting on a daily basis. Like, they don't do anything every day, but I still watch their vlogs and their videos. So I think I might start doing vlogs instead of just doing content videos, so have a mixture like a lot of other channels have, because I think it's just nice. Vlogs are relaxing. It's not as much editing that goes into it, and you just get to see a different side of me. So this past Friday was my dad's birthday. It was the first birthday of his since he passed in June. So that was another reason why I came home to be with my mom. But for the most part, I was involved in wedding stuff, because there was the rehearsal dinner Friday and the wedding rehearsal Friday, and then we had the wedding Saturday. But I stayed an extra day. So today is Monday, so I'm just getting on my way back on the road to my apartment, because I stayed an extra day to spend some more time with my mom and help her get some stuff done that she needed to get done. What else can I talk about? I got to see a lot of my old co-workers at the wedding, and that was nice. I made a lot of friends. Not friends, but I don't know how to say it. Like, that was my last job was like my first real work family. Like, first real work family. So, we all got along well, and that was my first time seeing all of them. since I left, which I left that job almost a year ago. I left in December of last year, so almost a year ago. So that was my first time seeing everybody like all in one area. Now, of course, the people like my friends I've seen since then, but everybody and most of those people, that was my first time seeing them since I left in December. And that was nice. So I don't know. I was planning on doing some Halloween tutorials, like makeup tutorials, costume tutorials and stuff, but I just lost track of time, honestly. And October is almost over. Like, what is today? Today is what, October 21st? So yeah, it's almost over. 10 days left. So I don't know. I just finally came to the realization that in order for me to stay consistent on YouTube and make my YouTube videos, I have to push myself and just do it, record videos regardless. I have to push through my tiredness and everything, because I recently switched jobs. So I went from working 3 days a week to 4 days a week, and but I have all weekends off. So I was like, well, weekends will be my time to record videos. But I realized that I can't solely depend on the weekends as my recording days, because that's when I'm off work, and that's when I'll say, like, that's when my relaxation time is, and that's when my boyfriend's off work, that's when my brother's out of school, that's when I get to go home to see my mom. So it's like I have a lot of stuff going on the weekends, like trying to just spend time with my family and have fun and just relax. So I mean, I will record videos on the weekend, but I just realized that I can't just rely solely on the weekends as my recording days. I have to just push through the tiredness when I get off on some of my work days and record videos. And I have one day off every week, one day off somewhere in the week. It's not the same day every week, so I can't say which day it is, but one day, Monday through Friday, I'm off every week. So on those days, I'm gonna make that, whatever day that is, a recording day, at least to record at least one video, because I know also on that day I'll be trying to run whatever errands I need to run and get other things done. So I'm just trying to find my balance between YouTube and life. Excuse my blemishes and things on my face. I wore a lot of makeup this weekend, so my skin is acting up. Oh, another video that I have is I bought one of those makeup brush cleaners that I've been seeing like all on social media, with it looks like a little fish bowl and the little brush adapter where you stick your makeup brush in and you stick the brush into the water and it spins the brush to clean it. I brought one of those because I suck at cleaning my makeup brushes. I love makeup, but I hate cleaning brushes. So I'll like I have lots of makeup brushes and I'll just let them pile up, just getting dirty, because instead of cleaning the ones that I already used, I'll go get clean ones and use those. So I bought one of those because I wanted to test it out and review it and see how it works. I bought it off Amazon. It was on like, I think $20. I bought it like a month or two ago and I haven't opened it yet, haven't used it. I also have 2 wig reviews that I know I need to do. Yeah, I have 2 wig reviews that I need to do, which I've had these wigs since my birthday, which was last month in September. And I was supposed to do the wig reviews back then, but I did not, because I was pushing off the fact that I needed to do my real hair. I need to wash my real hair. Now, I haven't done any hair videos on the channel yet, but they are coming. And for those of you who don't know, I am natural. I'm 100% natural, have been natural since I was in high school. And I really am bad with doing my natural hair. Like, I neglect my natural hair really bad. So, my hair grows really fast. It's thick, long. People always ask me, what do you do to get your hair grown? I'm like, nothing. I leave it alone. Because I literally wear wigs all the time. And, so it's always like cornrow down, and I just wear wigs all the time. So, like, I really neglect my hair, and it's bad to say, but I am gonna do a wash day routine soon. Every weekend I'm off, I'm like, I'm gonna do my hair this weekend, and I never do it. Other things come up that I want to do more, so I just do those, and I never do my hair. So it's sad to say, but my natural hair, my real hair, the hair that grows out of my own scalp, has not been washed in 4 months. Sad to say, but it's even sadder to say that that is not that is not outside of my norm. So yeah, I neglect my hair a lot, very often. I go 2, 3, 4 months without washing my hair. And honestly, I have 4C hair, 4C texture hair. So honestly, my hair does better when I leave it alone because it's more prone to breakage. But that's not an excuse for how I treat it. I neglect it a lot. It's really bad. And it got to the point to where my hair had popped off and broken off really, really bad. And this was back in, I'll say, maybe like March or April, when I realized, I looked at my hair in the mirror one day after I washed it and blow dried it out, and it looked so damaged. And I'm gonna do a video on my hair and my hair journey. It looked so damaged, so fragile. It was just awful. And I was just like, I would try to wear styles that didn't consist of my hair being like straight or bone straight, so you couldn't see how thin it was or how badly it was broken off, or just try to wear styles where I could fluff it, because you know in natural hair you can fluff and you can create an illusion. So I would try to do that, styles that would allow me to do that, to make my hair look fuller. But I was just like, I got to the point where I was just like, my hair is raggedy. Like, it's raggedy, it looks bad, it's horrible, it has to go. So one day I finally decided to just go in the bathroom, cut it off. And my parents and my brother were just like, and my boyfriend was like, you're crazy. But I literally cut my hair off. My hair was like bra strap. Well, the long strands that I had left were bra strap length. And then I cut my hair to about right here. And I have photos and videos of all this, because I said I was gonna document it to see how well my hair grew back, which is the reason why I cut it, because I knew it was gonna grow back. So my hair, the last time I washed my hair and blow dried it was in June. And it had grown a lot, and it was very full. My fro was very big and full and luscious, which my hair looked so much healthier as soon as I cut it in the short style. It was really, really thick and full and healthy. So I'm just like, I hope I didn't like jump back 10 steps by neglecting my hair. Hopefully I can save it. But if not, then we'll just cut it off again. Everybody who knows me knows that I'm quick to grab a pair of scissors and I'm quick to cut my hair, because a lot of times I just don't want to deal with it, and I just don't want to deal with the longer hair, because the longer it gets, the more difficult it is to deal with. So I'm gonna do a video of me taking down my 4-month-old braids. And the reason how I know they are 4 months old, because I remember the exact date that I got my cornrows last cornrow, and that was on June, let me see, that was on June 28th, and I remember the date exactly because my best friend braided my hair that day, and she braided it that day because it was the day before my dad's funeral, and I wanted my hair braided. So I literally have not touched my hair since then. I oil my scalp, not like I should, but I do oil it. So we'll see. I'm gonna do a video of me doing the braid takedown, how my hair looks after I take it down. I know in some areas my hair is like matted together, but I've been natural for years, so I know how to combat all that and get through that. But ultimately, I just want healthier hair. That's it. That's all. But so yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that. I think I'm gonna do a video on me flat ironing my hair, because I haven't flat ironed my hair in a long time. I try to stay away from heat as much as possible, which is easy for me since I leave my hair in cornrows for months at a time. What else? But yeah, so I have to do that hair video, do the 2-week reviews, the collab video coming out, how I do my press-ons. So yeah, I have a few videos planned that I know I'm going to be doing, and then I have a few other ones that I have put to the side for other days. But those that I mentioned are the ones that will be coming out in the next 2 weeks. So we're going to get back to this regularly scheduled programming of posting every, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah. So, just been dealing with life, trying to adjust to life, and still trying to adjust with the changes, and just trying to spend as much time with my family as I can. So, and that's something I want to say too. So, I know things happen in life that cause us to have spats with our family members. And I know sometimes people go years, days, weeks, months without talking to family members. But when you have somebody really close to you that passes away, it just shows you how quickly life happens and how real life is. Because before my dad passed, like I'm an adult. I know we are born to die. And it's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. You can't stop it. But you don't realize how real it is until it happens to someone close to you. And my dad was the first person, like, in my immediate family bloodline that passed. So that was like something, it was a different experience for my brother and myself, because we had never experienced someone so close to us passing. But it just shows you how quickly life happens. And I tell my close friends and co-workers and whoever I can talk to about it, if people bring like family issues to me and they talk to me about it, and I'm just always like, it's life. You have spick and spats with family, and you disagree on things, but I don't care how big it is, don't let anything get in the way of you speaking or having relationships with your family, because you only get one of everybody. You only get one. Nobody can ever replace them, and once they are gone, they are gone. Now, luckily, my brother and myself, that was something that we realized from the beginning. So when it came close to time for when we realized that our dad was getting weaker and sicker, and eventually his time would come, we started spending every second with him. Like, my brother was in summer school at the time, but he was in summer school 2 hours away from home at the time when all of this was going on. But he came back home to stay every night with my parents, and he literally woke up every morning and drove 2 hours to class, and after class was over, he drove 2 hours back home just to be with our family. And me myself, I took leave from work and I went home, and we all were together for the last couple weeks. The last couple weeks before my dad passed. Now, before that, we all spent time together all the time because we were always close. It was always the four of us. We were always right there together with each other. So that was nothing new, but we just spent a lot more time together when we realized what was going on. So no matter how big the issue is between you, your family, your friends, anybody you love, anybody that's close to you, do not let it get in between you. Sometimes you just have to be the bigger person and just accept the blame or the fault for whatever the issue is, even if you know you're not wrong. But it's just, you don't want to let little, and things seem so big to us at the moment, and then later on down the line, you just like, that was so small, and it was so stupid, and it was so irrelevant. So you just have to realize how blessed you are with the life that you have, and how little time that you have to spend in the life that you have. So, I mean, ever since my dad passed, I have a different perspective on everything in life. But I used to be so quick to like get angry and frustrated with anything. Like if I approach someone, say, just for an example, say if I was traveling to another state or another area and I wasn't familiar with it, and I approached someone asking for directions, and they, gave me attitude. Before my dad died, I was the type of person who would give them attitude back and be just the same as them. But since he's passed away, it's just everything has changed. I realize how small everything is. When I say everything, I mean everything. Even if you can't pay your rent, if you can't pay your mortgage, and you are about to be put out on your behind with nothing, yes, that's serious. Yes, that's a big issue. That's something to stress and worry about. But at the end of the day, you are still breathing. You are still breathing, and you still woke up that day to have another chance to fix whatever problem you are dealing with. So it's not that big of a deal. The way I see everything now is everything is small. I shouldn't let anything upset me, push me to that limit, get me to that limit. Everything is small. I'm still here. I woke up today. I had another chance to fix my problems, fix my wrongs, and just another day to live. So that's just how I see it. That's just something I wanted to say that came across my mind as I was about to end the vlog earlier. But this was just a little car vlog, that's all. Just wanted to talk. Like I said, it's a 2-hour drive, so I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys while I was sitting in one place and knew I had the time. As you can see, we have talked from daylight to darkness. So I am about to get off of here because it is getting dark outside and you can no longer see me. And if you are wondering about my camera, I have like I had a little vent clip in here that I would sit my camera on, but it wasn't sturdy enough. It was like a little cheap one. So I kind of maneuvered something to where I kind of stack papers and things that I have in my car up, and I stack them up high enough because my radio is like really, I guess, long it's long. So I lean it up against that, and I'm just kind of watching it. So if it goes to, it's not sturdy, that's why you feel the bump. You see the bumps of when I hit bumps in the road and it shakes, and that's why you see me keep bringing this hand over to fix it, because I'm holding the other side with like my finger of my other hand just to kind of steady it, but I'm not actually holding the camera in my hand, just so you guys won't fuss about me driving and filming. But my lovelies, this video will go up tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, my normal schedule. So you will see me again on Thursday, and Thursday should be the collab video that I was telling you about, the fall drugstore makeup look. So be on the lookout for that, and I will talk to you guys later, okay?